Hey, what's going on YouTube? The Jamo, you know what time it is again. We're doing another little update on that Moto Z Play. 4 months later, let me tell you a little story though, because it didn't really make it into 2017 the way I wanted it to. Tutus, we're watching this funny film, or we're watching a funny cartoon, or whatever it was that we was watching. Actually, yeah, that's it. Legends of Chamberlain Heights. I'll put the link in the description if you don't already know. Man was already laughing at this film, yeah. So like when we're watching it now, you know how black people laugh. We're like, ha, 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 blam. Dropped my phone, innit? So I'm like, rah. But I dropped it on carpet. Well, in a box that was on the carpet. The box didn't have nothing sharp in it. It had my like Nintendo in it. So I was like, do you know what? It's calm. It's cool. I've dropped it in worse situations, on worse, surfaces. These times I looked at my phone and the screen was completely black. I knew it was on because I was still receiving notifications. It was still vibrating. I was still hearing stuff go on the phone. But the screen was completely black. It weren't turning on for nobody. But the funny thing is the front screen, this bit here, there was no crack on it. Like I didn't realize that the screen had actually broken underneath this like front screen, this Gorilla Glass bit here. So you know, that's made me think, is this phone really that sturdy? But I still think the phone is sturdy because I've dropped it bare times before that and the phone did not crack. I've dropped it on concrete and because it's been in this like little protective case, I'm not even worried about it kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, that's a little thing. Long story short, I gave it to Lenovo. They sorted it out. They replaced the screen and sent it back to me within 7 days. Dropped it to them on Wednesday using first class recorded postage, next day delivery. Cost me £7.25 still. They told me they received it on the following Monday, even though I saw from the tracking that they received it the next day on that Thursday. But regardless, they told me on Monday, look, we received the thing, we're gonna get it sorted. Tuesday they were like, yeah, we're sending it back to you now. Wednesday, man received the phone again, innit? So we're here. As you know, when your phone gets fixed, they factory reset it, so I lost everything. Even though I already backed it up, but I lost everything. I had to put all the apps on bit by bit. I could have backed up and put all the apps on one by one. I did try to do that, but something went on and it just stopped doing it. So I've had to put them on one by one. I'm gonna show you what's really going down on my Moto Z Play as of January 2017. First of all, Pixel Launcher. We still here. We had to put that on, of course, because of the background bit. If I haven't shown you this before, let me show you this now. All these backgrounds are yours. Look at that. All these backgrounds are yours to pick and choose from. You can go into there. You can check all these backgrounds. You can go into here. These are, I think, all the device backgrounds. Check all those backgrounds, and you can have them change every day automatically. So, like, look, it picks the first background. There you go. That's your background. That will change tomorrow now. It's not even a thing. Calendar, Google Calendar has upped the levels once more. Like, it's this legit upped the levels, fam. Like previous now. So we go into your widgets. Before, this was the only Google Calendar thing you had. Like, you had to like deal with this. If you didn't like it, it doesn't matter. Just deal with it because that was the only option widget you had. You can only see what was happening the week you was looking at or the week you was on. Now they got this one. They got like a month view thing. You can see what's going on a couple weeks in ahead. Don't know. We got payday next week. We happy. We had to even color that purple for that. So yeah. Don't know. They got like a new calendar widget for the Google Calendar. It's very live. The little things matter. Trust me. Allcast. If you got a Chromecast, you'd be trying to Chromecast anything you want to it. But obviously, with the Google Chromecast app, you can only transfer or like Chromecast whatever they want you to cast. With the Allcast, you cast it all. You want to play a game, cast it on the TV. You can do that over Wi-Fi if your Wi-Fi can handle that. Cast anything you want, any music, any this, without any restraints from the Google Chromecast app. We still got Allo. Allo's still running, fam. Allo's still doing what it needs to do. What else we got? We got Amazon already. You know what that is. Got Antutu benchmark for some reason. But I don't need to benchmark this phone anymore. Not yet, anyway. So I'll get rid of that. Still got that blue light filter. So like obviously at night time, if it gets a bit too bright with your phone, you just blam and you darken that whole screen. You get me? One touch, fam. One touch. Blam, and you're back again. So it's not really long. You got Boomerang to make them loop videos that they put on Instagram these days. Be cool with the hipster kids. I got this DJ app from. It was 10p on the Google Play Store. It literally lets you add 2 tracks to the app, and then you can mix and match them into each other, blend and fade and thing. I won't do it right now because obviously YouTube will try and at me for like copyright on the songs that I try and play. So you'll just have to imagine that it works as good as I say it does. But it actually is live, especially when you're trying to do a little bit of Bluetooth DJing on that dedicated Bluetooth speaker. We got cut the rope again, fam. Like, this game's quite old, but I just see it on the store and I was like, yeah, let me add that nostalgia. So I jumped in, put that on there. It's not long. Duo for video calls, even though I find IMO seems to work a little bit better with all connections. But Duo, just because it's backed by Google, obviously you gotta be a fanboy these days. eBay, obviously, download it for Instagram. Download any Instagram video to your phone if you want to share it, or if you got them twerking videos that you want to share, download that, keep that to yourself, say nothing more. Instagram, we got Inbox. So I usually use Gmail now, yeah, but we've gone into this Inbox app, and what it does is it bundles all your nonsense emails. So if you got promos from Nintendo, you got purchases from like Amazon, basically you got updates telling you what's going on Amazon. You don't really want all these emails to be, cluttering up your normal emails from like people. So like all the companies on Amazon that actually message me, their emails come separate in my inbox, and then like all the updates I get just come separate here. Same with anything else, like if I get another promo or something like that, it will just come in this little promo section. So that's not that deep. It's actually not that deep. But yeah, get that. Got Google Keep as well. Keep note of all the note things you got. I'm not going to go into there because I think I got some passwords saved in my Google Keep, so I'm not going to go in there right now. Jetpack Joyride. It's lit. It's an old game. Get back into it. You'll know why. What else we got? Ocean Horn. Now, this game is fire. If you're about that Legend of Zelda life, if you're about that RPG life, this is what you need to jump on. The game's been on iOS for a hot second, but it's never been on Android. So now it's finally on Android. We can keep it moving. And it's free as well. I'm sure it was free for me to download. I think that's like a little introductory offer because it's only just come out. But if you want, I'll put the link in the description below or in the comment section. Just holler me. Paper Toss. You know what it is already. You know that game's addictive. Do I need to go into this? I'll go into it later if we got time. Photo app and pictures. Now, Google Photo app, I don't like it. I don't like it because there's no organization. Like, sure, it backs up your pictures. You got food there and stuff like that. It backs all that stuff up. But, like, I don't feel like you can go into categories. You can't really go into albums and, like, I mean, you can go into albums, but it's not albums stored on the phone. It's albums on your Google Drive. So, that annoys me, fam. So what I go is use this Pictures app. Pictures with a K. It's got all your albums here, so it's got your WhatsApp photos, your WhatsApp videos separately as well. It's got your camera photos. Also, when you go into camera photos now, you can just, and this is with all the categories, you can actually go, I want to search for videos or I just want to search for pictures. So there's a little bit more organization going on, and I like a little bit of organization. So yeah, that's the Pictures app. What else we got going on down here now? Got Race Off, you got Run, Sackboy Run. I'm gonna have to run all these games by you in a separate video because some of these games are lit, especially if you've got a Moto Z Play and you've got battery to waste. Share cloud, share anything you want to share. You got like them GPA ROMs, they're about what, 300 megabytes. Bluetooth is gonna take ages. With this app, share anything on your phone via direct Wi-Fi. So it goes quick. You won't even look back up, you won't even know what Bluetooth is after you use Share Cloud. So if you want to send, them big files from phone to phone, jump on that Share Cloud thing. Shuttle, that's my dedicated music player. I'm not sure if I've showed you this before, but basically, look, you got all your albums here. Wagwan, Wagwan. You scroll to the right again, you got all your songs separately. Scroll again, you got all your playlists. Scroll all the way to the left, and you've got your artist, Like, you can actually change these categories around as well, but I only go to albums or playlist. I rarely look for artists and then go to like the songs that they play anyway. So yeah, that's what man can do on this app. It's very simple. There's nothing flashy about it. It just does its job, and it's got that cool little widget on the front there as well. So like if I play, let me just play something really quickly. There we go. Have to play it really quickly so that obviously man doesn't get caught for that copyright. But yeah, Snapchat, speed test, obviously. Check how fast your internet's running. Starfly, I'm going to have to drop that game on you again. And Waze, fam. Now, Waze is the biggest game or the biggest app that I've downloaded so far. Um, Basically, you can download lots of different voices for the sat nav, but it just does jobs. Like, I'm not sure if you only know this if you're a driver. But if you're a driver, okay, we know. But if you're a driver and you've been on the motorway and you get to a road that's actually, recently been blocked off, Google Maps doesn't know that it's been blocked off, so it still tells you to go down that route. It has trouble, finding an alternative route for you to use. With Waze, that is not the case. You just, look, blam, you just click there, you just click alternative routes. It looks for alternative routes. Okay. Usually it's a bit quicker than this, I'm not gonna lie. It's taking a bit of a while. It's stunting for you right now. It's stunting. Okay. Okay, so you want to stun. Okay, I see. Okay, Waze. There we go. And then you got your additional routes right there. So you can go around whatever's blocking you. So that's calm. I mean, it might take you a longer route, but you're gonna have to take it if the road that you want is blocked off. Waze is lit. Also it tells you about speed cameras as well. Trust me, when you know where speed cameras are, you can make up journey time. I'm not suggesting to you that I speed or that I do anything like that. But once you know where the speed cameras are, you will make up journey time. I'm telling you. um, Also, it's got this option to like report. If you see police on the roads with speed cameras, you can go blam. Do you know what? There's police here. They're visible. They're hidden. They're on the other side of the road or whatever, and you can snake them and say, look, they're here and they're trying to like video people and like get like speed cam. They're trying to do all that stuff, innit? Or if there's a hazard or something like that, you can put this on the road. So like when you're driving by, people will put hazard. It's a community driven thing, fam. It's lit. So yeah, you can do all that kind of thing on Waze, and you got your little what you call it, your little login and everything like that, and you can even connect to your friends and ask them to pick you up from your location. Comes like Uber. So yeah, that's what I got on my Moto Z Play as of January 2017. As you can see, I've done a little dodgy job going on here with the D-brand skins. I've kind of put the white one down, I put a black one on top of it, I cut out a couple of triangles. I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling it. I'm there. I'm living the life right now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If there's any apps that you like or any apps that you want me to drop a link to, just leave me a comment and let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And hopefully, man will catch you in the next one where I'm going to do some video games on this device. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Jamo out.